Why did you fall, Annemarie? The chipped porcelain teacup rattled in Annamarie's trembling hand, the lukewarm Earl Grey sloshing precariously close to the rim. The opulent, sun-drenched apartment she once inhabited, a testament to her successful career as a gallery curator, now felt cavernous and cold, draped in the oppressive grayness of late afternoon. Outside, the Berlin cityscape was muted. The vibrant hues she used to adore now leached of their color, mirroring the hollowness inside her. Annamarie, a German woman of Ghanaian descent, had always prided herself on her sharp mind and unwavering integrity. She'd climbed the ladder in the cutthroat art world with sheer determination and a keen eye for talent. But then she met him, Jean-Luc, a French artist with eyes like molten chocolate and a voice that could charm birds from the trees. He awakened a passion in her she never knew existed, a desperate yearning for a love that consumed her entirely. Little did she know, his love was a poison, slowly eroding her principles and leading her down a dark path. He also introduced her to his world of whispered secrets and ancient practices. He spoke of the dormant power within her, a heritage passed down through generations of African women. He spoke of magic, spells, and love that could transcend the mundane. And Annamarie, blinded by her infatuation, fell. She delved into the occult, studying ancient texts, brewing strange concoctions, and performing rituals under the pale moonlight. She became a witch not for power or wealth, but for love, for Jean-Luc. The transformation was gradual and insidious. She started small, using her newfound abilities to subtly influence gallery owners, ensuring Jean-Luc's exhibitions were always prime. Then it escalated. She manipulated critics and silenced rivals, all in the name of securing his success and his love. With each spell, each act of manipulation, a piece of herself chipped away. The vibrant, principled woman she once was began to fade, replaced by a shadow of her former self. The world, once a kaleidoscope of possibilities, narrowed to the gray confines of her obsession. Jean-Luc's star rose meteorically. He became the art world's darling, his name whispered in hushed, reverent tones. He showered Annamarie with gifts, lavish trips, and promises of eternal love. But even amidst the luxury, a gnawing unease settled in her heart. She saw the flicker of fear in the eyes of those she'd manipulated, the forced smiles, the hushed whispers. She saw the hollowness in Jean-Luc's eyes, how he looked through her, not at her. She had traded her integrity for a gilded cage. The gifts he'd given her felt like lead weights, the memories of their time together like shards of glass in her soul. And then the message arrived, a cryptic text, its meaning chillingly clear. They are coming for you tonight. The fear and isolation she felt were suffocating, a cold grip tightening around her heart. Luca left weeks ago, raw fear gnawing at her. The banging got louder. Each hit a sledgehammer against the delicate fortress Annamarie had constructed around her heart. Frozen in place, gripped by a fear that transcended the physical realm, another voice reverberated in her mind. It wasn't Clara's desperate plea or her mother's gentle scolding, but the gruff, resonant voice of her grandfather. He had been a man of few words, a stoic presence who instilled in her a profound reverence for their ancestry, for the ancient customs. He rarely spoke of the spiritual realm, but when he did, his words carried the weight of centuries. She recalled him sitting on the porch swing, carving a piece of wood, his gaze fixed on the distant horizon. "Annamarie," he had uttered, his voice calm and unwavering. "Remember this. Nothing at the devil's table is given for free." Back then she had been a child, the words shrouded in mystery, a proverb from a realm she had yet to comprehend. But now the meaning was glaringly obvious, a stark and chilling reality. She had taken a seat at that table, lured by the forbidden allure of knowledge, the promise of a love that defied natural laws. She had struck a deal with the devil, and now the reckoning was upon her. The amulet in her grasp seared like a branding iron. Memories flooded back of her infatuation with Jean-Luc. How she had dismissed her grandfather's cautions as mere superstitions, remnants of a forgotten era. She had been so self-assured, so convinced of her ability to command the forces she toyed with. How foolish she had been. The pounding grew relentless, a furious onslaught threatening to splinter the door, and with it, her dwindling hope. Her grandfather's words echoed once more. A bone-chilling reminder, nothing at the devil's table is given for free. She had paid with her honor, with her peace of mind, with her ties to her kin and her beliefs, and now she was on the brink of paying the ultimate price. The dreary world outside pressed against the windows, a tangible manifestation of the darkness that engulfed her. Another rap resounded, a final thunderous summons. Annamarie shut her eyes, envisioning her grandfather's stern visage overlaying the encroaching gloom. With a certainty that sent shivers down her spine, she knew her hour had arrived. The story of Annamarie serves as a cautionary tale about the consequences of straying into the darkness. Annamarie, a successful woman, was led astray by a man into the world of witchcraft, ultimately losing her integrity and connection to her faith. By using her powers for personal gain, she faced unforeseen consequences and paid the ultimate price. The story emphasizes the dangers of dabbling in the dark and the importance of staying true to one's values and faith. It also highlights the significance of family and friends, forgiveness and faith in guiding us on the right path. Annamarie's downfall serves as a reminder to be vigilant in our choices and to avoid the dangers that lurk in the darkness.